In this lesson, we are going to learn strategies for proportion and its properties. So ratio and proportions are quite similar. We can say a step ahead ratio that is going to be the proportion. So let's see how to define the proportion. Uh, in the case of ratios, I said ratio is like fraction. When I'm saying one fraction is equal to other fraction, that's called proportion. Or in the simple word, one ratio is equal to other ratio, that is called proportion. Let's get it more clarified way. Equality of ratio is called proportion. I repeat, equality of ratio is called proportion. Means when we are equating two or more ratios, they are called proportions. So let's see. Uh, Maybe I take one ratio A by B, I'm equating to C by D. So this is called proportion. A is to B is equal to C is to D. This is called proportion. And the other way of writing this one, we can write A is to B such that C is to D. And not only two, even you can take more than two ratios and equate them, such as A by B is equals to C by D is equals to E by F is equals to M by N is equals to C. I have taken many. You can take even more. But when it comes to the GRE, GMAT, and SAT problems, mostly we deal with only two. So here we can get the cross multiplication. So we can say A into D is equals to B into C. And in this case, if you see A into D is nothing but I'm picking the extreme numbers, and B into C, we are picking middle numbers. So this is also known as extreme is equals to mean. So I'm sure the concept of proportion is clear. Of course, the hardest part of this proportion is that you can find what you cannot find in the proportion. Like here, let us say A is to B is given equal to C, C is to D, or A by B is equal to C by D. So generally what happens is out of four variable, maybe three is known, and fourth one we can find out by using this relations. Now, let's see the properties of proportion. We go to the next page. Yeah, this is properties of proportion. Here, I just assume this is the given here, the first steps. So we can say maybe, let me write everything individually to be more clear. Maybe A by B is equals to C by D is given. So we can say this is if it is given. This also can be written as A is to B such that C is to D. If this is given, then what we can say, so that comes under properties of this one. Then what we can say, the first what we can say is just write the reciprocal of this one. So this can be B by A is equals to D by C. And again, what we can do here is interchange the position of B and C. So this can be written as A by C is equals to B by D. And also what we can do here is A plus B divided by B is equals to C plus D divided by D. And also this can be written as A minus B divided by B is equals to C minus D divided by D. So whatever I'm writing here, this all comes under properties of proportion. And if you club these two, then by clubbing these two, what we can say here, A plus B divided by A minus B is equals to C plus D divided by C minus D. And this is called componendo and dividendo. This is a very famous property. So this is called componendo and dividendo. What is basically the use of this is to simplify the given expressions. So that is the main use of this one. Now, we got the idea about the proportion. Now I'm going to take one example to solve the proportion related problem. Maybe the problem is given here is what is given problem? I'll read for you. X, Y, Z are positive integer. Take care. This is the positive integer. Okay. So if I ask a question, what is the least positive integer? 1. Next 2. Next 3. Next 4, etc. So we get infinite positive integers. So the least one is 1 here. Here the given information is x, y, and z are positive integer, and 2x is equal to 3y is equal to 11z. Then which of the following is the least possible value of x plus y plus z? How we do that? Let me rewrite the same statement. 2x is equals to 3y is equals to 11z. See here, x is integer, so 2 times x be also integer. Y is an integer, so 3 times of y be also integer. And z is integer, so 11z be also integer, and all are equal. Let us say all are equal to some integer n. From here, what is x? X would be n divided by 2. What is y? Y would be n divided by 3. What is z? Z would be n divided by, n divided by 11. Now, the given information is x, y, and z are integers. So n by 2 has to be integer. It means n should be divisible by 2, or n should be multiple of 2. Similarly, n should be multiple of 3, and n should be multiple of 11. So it means n is a number which is divisible by 2, 3, and 11. So we can say n is the multiple of 2, 3, and 11. Since 2, 3, 11 are prime numbers, so the least possible value of n has to be 2 into 3 into 11, that is 66. From here, we can get the value of x. What is that? Value of x. What is that? N is 66 by 2, that is 33. This one is going to be the value of y, 66 by 3, that is 22. And 66 by 11, that is 6. Then our final goal is to find the least possible value of x, y, and z. Add them. So 33 plus 22 plus 6. And I believe this is coming 61. So correct answer is E. I'm sure this is clear to everyone. So thank you very much for watching this video, and keep watching more video, keep learning, and thank you.